Hola, y'all. I know I look crazy, don't I? I feel exactly how I look. I'm tired. I'm tired. This menopause is kicking my butt. You hear me? Ooh, I didn't wake up till almost 8 o'clock. It's crazy. Know what the hell is going on? Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Gloria. Hey, Day. Hey, Tanika. Hey, Aaron Bonley. What y'all doing? I know y'all at work today. I didn't go to bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I don't know what the heck is happening here. Menopause is messing up my life. You just ordered so much things on. I was coming on here to see. Y'all look at that. That's probably some creamer or something from my coffee. I'm calling. I'm getting on here to see if some of y'all got it, found some change in your pockets. If you went looking through the couch. I was literally talking about you in your story the other day. My husband said he can see stuff that I bought on this app. Wait a minute, hold on. I know I'm supposed to be out today. Happy Juneteenth weekend, I guess, or is it today? I don't know. Hey y'all, you watching Once Upon a Time? It got your hook, don't it? Mm-hmm. So he's starting to see everything that you've been buying in the stores. Sarah, Mrs. Henry. It's today. Okay, thank you. Well, happy Juneteenth. I thought it was this weekend. You hood. It's good, ain't it? That he's never bought, but I have. Maybe because we have the same address. Wow. So I have an old coin. It's a big dollar. I don't know how much it's worth, girl. We'll go find out. Anyone say my? Oh, let's talk about that. So I'm not trying to raise traveling for work. Amazon stores all over the airport. A bunch of cashless stores. No attendants or cashiers. Toya, you already know how it go. I already know you ain't lying either, because I just was on in Dallas and was like, what the heck? There's nowhere to spend no cash. It was watching other stuff close. Wow. Amazon went in the airport yesterday. No one was in there, but really some. Oh shoot, Sean. It was so. Is the Amazon one where you went to, Toya? Oh, is the military really in the U.S. right now? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, that's what we getting on here to talk about. I'm not trying to raise nobody anxiety, but my cousin literally is still without power in Oklahoma right now, and they talk about on the website she might not get no power till the 24th, and it's been out for 2 days already. When I went to the airport, they were signing people up to scan face to skip lines. Oh my god, that's gonna scan your face right here, cause you're gonna be a part of the global community. You're gonna be a part of the global community, so you're gonna be able to scan right on through. Feel so stoned. It is, Yeshua. I feel so much more relieved and prepared now. Come on. I'm so proud of y'all. I am extremely proud. Some countries now scan eyes for entry. Retina scanners. Oh, you got your stuff? Come on now. Hey, y'all. Facts, because we have a scheduled brownout coming up. Come on, they telling you not gonna have no power. Queen. Hey, Rika. No, really, I thank God for showing me you. I thank God for y'all listening. Y'all hear that? I thank God for you all listening. Uh-uh. Got my third solar generator today. Come on. One for each of us in the house. Come on. I'm charging my stuff now. Come on, Asha, Aisha, Miss Duncan. Yes, ma'am. Listen, y'all make me so happy. When I comment the Mark just got kicked out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Jesus is Lord. I will be well. Marie, you gotta get your stuff though, pumpkin. Yeah, I need the Christians to stop thinking that God's warning that this is coming is not his providence for you. Him providing you with the time and space to get what you need is him protecting you. Yes, yes, God is gonna provide, but you gotta listen. Just got my OTP and a little solar charger. Come on, babies. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Ooh, y'all don't know that I literally just got off the phone with one of my good girlfriends and one of my cousins today, and I said I have orders of rechargeable lights being delivered Tuesday. Come on. What's going on with California? The same thing that's going on in Philadelphia and some other places because those army trucks are not only in Cali. We got people. That's what I'm saying. I just went through. I did not know that the army was in so many places. I left my phone in there. Somebody in Virginia, somebody here, somebody there. They are everywhere. The OTP is the Old Testament Pseudepigrapha. The book we read every day, just about. Yes, they are everywhere doing these military trainings. You're welcome. God gives us strength and knowledge to do what you need to do. He has given the tools. Yes, because guess what? Now listen. Listen. Now listen. I gotta go get my phone because I gotta read. Oh, wait a minute. Is it on there? No, I don't know if it's on there. About a month ago, I think the State Farm said they won't be doing any more insurance in California. Really? God wants you to get your items, and He shall increase what you have. That part. Before I left my ex, they were getting him ready for deployment. And then they not even internet is coming in and out. Everybody been talking about they don't got internet. Okay, let's name some things that run off internet. Tulsa has places they have like over 100,000 people without power, and they're telling them that they might not get it back until the 24th. You got to go on the website and see when they come in to fix your area. Phones, Wi-Fi. What else? TV. Cell phones, laptops. What about your banking? What about your banking? They're driving us to online banking, but if the power goes out, the internet goes out. If the internet goes out, you can't get online to get access to your money. The ATMs and the swipe things is all run off of electricity and internet. Even the gas pumps. Because my cousin couldn't get gas at several gas stations yesterday because there was no electricity to run the pumps. So if you can't get no money, you can't get online to transfer your money, then you can't get anything out of the bank teller or the automatic teller machine. How will you purchase gas to leave? How will you purchase water? How will you purchase anything? And online, they don't ring. Okay. And I got a KitchenAid order from Etsy, $150 new. I told you, girl, go on and get your stuff. Go on and get your stuff. Now, all you need is a spiralizer or the chopper one, and you're good. Okay. We do need bicycles, or we do. We actually do. Thank you so much. They growing. Some of them breaking off, but they getting there. Yes, I'm having a crazy. This is how I feel today. So y'all just go have to. Right. Thank you. I'm trying to get it all together. Come on now. Come on. I also saw. Did y'all see that video? I just told my husband I need to buy. Okay, that part. But let me ask y'all a question. Primitive state. Yep. I told y'all we going. Okay. Who now believes that we going back to the days of Little House on the Prairie? If you didn't believe it 6 months, do you believe it now? Because the fact that people in Louisiana are going to be 10 days without electricity, what happens to their food? If you got to go 5 days without electricity, what's going to happen to all of your frozen and refrigerator? Exactly. And this is why I have been begging y'all, please get shelf stable food. Dehydrate, 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 dehydrate. Okay? That's why I said don't go stock your freezers. I'm not saying don't have no food, but the majority right now in this situation that we're in, I wouldn't be trying to keep no completely stacked freezer unless you have a separate generator that you can run 24 hours to keep your Georgia looking to get bad weather. I believe it. How long I have to go? What you mean? Thank you so much. You don't have long. You need to hurry. Jesus Christ. What is it? Jesus Cristo. I don't know how to say the name. Now, if you have any savings, you need to get a way to heat your home. Like, I actually have a list on Amazon in my bio. And then I also have, it's okay, don't worry about it. If you got credit cards, whatever, God will make a way, I promise you. But you can go on YouTube and we have a video, Survival and Survival 2.0. Just go through there and start picking up what you can. And when you do, if you tell God you need help, He'll literally send you everything you need. You'll be able to get it. Certain parts of Mississippi been out for 4 days. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Mississippi, Louisiana. Don't worry about it. God got you. It's a lot of people that wasn't even working when they first came here. They lost their jobs in the process, had to move, leave everything, and God still blessed them with little money or whatever it is to get what they needed. I promise you. All you got to do is write down everything that you need and ask God to send you the money and be wise with the money that He gives you, and things will start to pop up. I promise. You unemployed? That's okay. That don't, girl, I ain't had a job in like 20 years. That don't mean nothing. The money that God do put in your hand, you have to give Him His 10% of that, and then He will multiply that. And He'll, every time you give Him 10%, He gonna multiply. Yes, the Missouri, yeah, they are. TT, honey, butter yum, auntie ain't had a, and that don't mean that everything I want. Yes, He make a way, but you got to give Him His 10% back so He can multiply that. You can't say, "Oh, I ain't got enough." So He said, if you say that, then you ain't even gonna have enough to do what you need to do. But if you think about me first and you give Him what you need, first, what He requires, then He multiplies the 90% that you have, and you always have more than enough. Yes, honey. I raised 4 kids. Listen, I mean, I've had a few jobs. They wasn't longer than 3 months since then. But the last real job I had, like that I stayed for at least a year, 2002. 2002 was the last time that I had a job that I stayed there for longer than a year. Other than that, 2 months, I got to go. You give to the people around you. You give to the people around you. You give to the mama that's her kids always pissy. And you give to the bum on the street. Don't judge them because that could be an angel sitting with your blessing in their hand. You give to the crackhead lady and the crackhead man, and you give to the dude that's trying to take care of his kids. It probably is in my feed. Yeah, go. You're gonna have to go back all the way down to the beginning. But yeah, yep. You do that already? Well, keep doing it. That's where your tithes go. Alms is what tithes are. Now, the churches nowadays buy big old houses that God don't even be in most of the time, and the millions of dollars that they could have took to help the surrounding communities, they put it in a big beautiful church house with all the bells and whistles. Well, we take the money that God give us, and we don't have no big space or none of that stuff. Not putting us, but I'm about to show you. Alms are for the people of need, the prisoners that don't got nobody to put money on their books, the moms that have are single moms and single dads, and the widows, the people that like the sick. Like that's what the money that you pay into tithes at church, like that's what that money is supposed to be for. It does not go for that. They might give 10% of it away when the majority is not supposed to just go for keeping the house together. Yes, okay. But more of that goes into the church than into the people that need it. And that is a flip because God did not call for that. The alms that come in the church are for the needy, the poor, the people that don't got clothes. That's what that's for. Not so that y'all can build a new stage and have these super fabulous places. No, but the communities right around the church be struggling. Folks be selling their tail and all kinds of stuff. Well, why is we doing that? And it's a church right here that's getting millions of dollars of donations every day. And they always go by in a horrible area and then don't feed that area. People don't have power. Wow, the more I give to people in need, the more I give back. It's wow. Sometimes I can't believe the returns, girl. You know God's mad me mad, bitch. Oh, that just made my toes wiggle, girl. You cannot be God given, I'm telling you. Just at the food bank, they have plenty of fruits and vegetables and bread. Come on, come on, come on. I need to be trying to get to me a food bank. So I'm about to find out today. If I got the Uber, when I'm about to go get me some fresh vegetables, because I need to get my dehydrators back out. Shoot. I'm about to find me one out here where I am. Shoot. You go every Wednesday. And when I was in Indy, I would go to help substitute just because I was dehydrating vegetables and I don't want to go spend a gazillion dollars on vegetables. So I go right there. I bought our fresh fruit and vegetables for what we was gonna eat, and I used those vegetables to dehydrate because they giving me a big 40-pound box. So I'll take those potatoes, those onions, all of that, and dehydrate that and put it up. If any of our family on here without lights have maids that need to be chilled, wrap them in a lot of bath towels and put them in the corner of the closet they will hold. Okay. So if you have medications that need to be refrigerated, she said wrap them in a whole bunch of cloths, washcloths. Did you say washcloths or paper towels? Yeah, for real. Gave $10. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Gave $10 and a check came in the mail. $500 refund from old bank fees from years ago. Your money being held up when you stingy, baby. $10, you had to give away 10 to get an extra 490. So we gave you your 10 back. So now you gotta cough up that 50, but you still up $450, and then he gonna turn around and take that 50 and probably turn it into 10 racks. Like that's what he do. So being stingy, you teach yourself, honestly, because God's math is better than the slot machines. All jokes aside, and He just continually gives. So that's a blessing. Thank you for telling your testimony, Toya, because that's a real thing, and people don't believe that can happen. But that's how I live my life. I would give away a hat. Somebody would see like it's wintertime, and God would say, "Get this person your hat," and I'm like, "I just got it. Here you go." Oh my God, I prayed for a hat today. It's so cold out here, right? And then my shoe angel will call me and be like, "I got you some shoes," and now each one of these pair of shoes like $200 and some for a pair of heels. I just gave away a hat that probably didn't cost me $10, right? $7.99. But now I got a $239 pair of Steve Madden sitting at the crib for me. I gave them something to wear, went home not thinking nothing about it. And what is sitting right there but a beautiful pair of shoes for me to put my feet in and feel like a princess. You hear me? Come on. And give it to the hotel kids. Come on. Ooh, girl, me too. It is rough. Butter, it's rough, honey. Yes, it is rough. You see me fanning and whatnot. I got my shorts on because this body be 17 different temperatures. It's hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Like, yeah. Yes. Listen, I just want to say this. Y'all are making my heart light because I know that you all are paying attention and I know that y'all gonna make an impact. Even though this year nobody listened to you, y'all, folks is about to be coming to find y'all. I'm telling you. That's why I gave money to a homeless man who approached us on a trip, and my son turned around and gave him all his money. And all I can do is think of how we traveled through I-95 before it blew up. Come on. It ain't always finances. It could be safety for your home. It could be your car not blowing, tearing up. It's a lot of things. You're right. So hey, Will, I just want to say, plant the seed and God will water them later. He showed do. I just want to say, y'all, give out of what you have. We the widow with the two mites. Give out of what you have to the people that are in need, and God will take care of your needs always. Always, 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 always. And to the people that are listening and preparing your families to survive some of this crazy stuff that's going, so we don't have to put ourselves in crazy situations. We are listening while God is telling us to get stuff, while money. I'm shadow banned right now. I've been shadow banned the whole time we've been on here. You can't put out the stuff I do, nephew, and it don't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? They starting to do it on YouTube now. They're not even giving I'm damn near shadow banned over here too. Yep. Me three. Yep. Rice and beans. That's what I got, Mr. Gentleman. That's funny because I was gonna bring my bucket in there. I do have buckets with rice and beans. And guess where they got filled up from the food bank place before COVID, during COVID. No alerts on TikTok. I know they not telling nobody, but that's good. And guess what? Because what do they give you at the food banks? Beans, rice, pasta. They give you a ton of that. Probably 10, 12 bags at a time. So depending on where you go, get them buckets and put them in there, stack them up. If you ain't got nothing else, you got beans, rice, and what's the name? Pasta. Yep. Y'all power went out. Indy, where you at? India, where you at? Power went out there too. The power is out, and they might not. Columbia, South Carolina. Okay, I want to talk to y'all about something. We was ready. Come on, baby girl. Yeah, I love to hear y'all say that. Okay. So just think, y'all, and I'm going to say this again. God has given us a little bit of piece of what it's going to be like with these outages and not having the internet. But y'all don't think that it's weird that we even talked about these? And then the internet went out. We said, how do you watch TV? Oh, the internet. Now that the internet is out, do you see why this is important for each one of your little kids to have one? Because they're used to having a device in their hand. This is $40. It's not the price. Yes, sassafras. He already did. He already knew you was going to be gone. He been waiting on you. He been waiting on you, Pumpkin. He been waiting on you. You ain't waiting on him to take you back. He been waiting on you to come back for real. He don't want nobody to perish. It's a portable DVD player. So you can go to Walmart in that bin that everybody ignores. They got the $5 movies in it. I suggest you go get some of those because if the internet goes out, your kids can't watch no movies unless you have DVDs. Miss Isabel, no, I don't have it, and I'm gonna watch it too. Atreyu! Oh God, you see how that works? Oh shoot! Thank you, fucking. I don't have the never-ending. Oh Lord, I'm about to have to make me a turtle and stand outside when it's raining and hold on to one of the trees. Yes, I be wanting to reenact my movies and do. And do. What's the name of the portable TV? It's just a portable DVD player. Just type in portable DVD player, Tracy. And they got all different kinds. And Dollar Tree be having DVDs, right? Power out in Texas. Mm-mm. Get TV antennas. Yes, you can get TV antennas too, Miss Keisha. But we talking about even if the power is out, we can charge those with our portable power boxes so the kids can still watch TV like even if the power is out. That's what we was kind of saying. But that is a good idea though. Or get you some foil and they don't even make wire hangers no more, do they? You used to be able to use them, make your own bunny ears, put the foil on the top. Stay right there, don't move. Now turn the chair. Yep, right there. Now don't move. Yes, my son is a lineman and he has worked 140 hours overtime. Wow. Why is the power out now? Who want to know what CERCA really think? Not that y'all probably even really care, but who want to know? Do y'all want to know what I think is going on right now? The enemy is on our soil. The enemy is already here. They've attacked our water supply. They are attacking our highways. These are acts of war. They're already here. America would not be deploying the National Guard on our streets if they attacked the power plants in South Carolina, North Carolina. Boom. I said, y'all, that's an act of war. Now our communications are there. We've had several tankers just fall in rivers or explode in rivers. You mean like espionage or some stuff like that? Somebody that came over here as a Russian refugee as a child, but the people already know that he was going to be whoever he was going to be. So we're used to seeing him next door and he drives a truck. They already here. This is why we got that thing from the EBS saying if the military tell you to stay in, stay in. But I just watched that dude's video and I think I shared it. I'm go get my phone. I keep saying I'm doing it, and I'm just doing it right now. Because y'all need to see what I saw. And then y'all see what I said what I said. They getting it, ain't it? And I reposted. Yep, right here.
This should shock the absolute shit out of you. When I was a lieutenant with the United States Air Force Auxiliary, and I only stopped about 6 years ago. That would have been somewhere around the year 2018.
Stop. Who was the president in 2018? Trump. Trump. Listen. Listen now while I'm telling y'all what I'm telling you. Trump.
Let me tell you what happened. We received an order, and I think it came from Maxwell Air Force Base down to the different state wings, that stated that effective in July, we were to take the United States flag off of our uniforms.
Russia got access to critical information in 2018 or 2019 while Trump was in office. At the same time, they ordered the military to take off the United States flag off of the U.S. Air Force. They had to take that patch off of their stuff by July. I did post it. I reposted it. So can you try to tell us to prep? And I got busy and didn't take. And seriously, and I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, at a friend's house. Wait a minute, hold on now. At a friend's house, and we have no damn power, so I'm prepping from over here and out. You welcome, pumpkin. I just talked to my cousin about that. Been doing homework since this morning, watching about wars and television, about wars and all morning. Okay. Wherever it was, they had them take it off. Whether it was here or wherever, they had them take it off. Why? If this is the United States Air Force, why can't you have the American flag on your clothes? I don't know, girl. You know how I do. Okay, so let's keep going.
Did you hear what I just said? To all of the men and women, the veterans who have died for this country, hear me one more time. I was a part of the Illinois wing of the United States Auxiliary, which is a part of the total force. We are not like reserves. Civil Air Patrol is a part of the active force, the main force of the United States, with the Marines, with the Army, and with the Navy. And we were given an order, hear me well, effective July. I can't remember what year it was when we were told to make it effective, but we were told that we were no longer to wear the United States flag on our uniforms on the shoulders. We were able to wear the wing patches and the squadron patches, but not the United States government patch.
Now the uniforms have Velcro patches so they can be easily ripped away. Your husband is in the military. Okay. Why? Why? If they've been like that for over 200 years. Why? His name is Jahunta Jehu. JAHUNTA JAHU. Because what if they ain't even the U.S. military no more? And we just don't know. Preparing for NATO military. You mean the one world government that's going to be making people that believe in Christ to be martyred? Like Kunta, but Junta. KUNTA, HUNTA, Jahunta. Okay. Oh, I was just about to say they ain't a part of the United States no more. Exactly. Are anyone in this room prepared to fight? Of course. Prepared for exactly what you say. Hand-to-hand combat, you said, or what was that you were saying? You want to be able to see and make sure that you can see the enemy coming just in case I got to, huh? we prepared to fight? Huh? Is we ready? Of course we ready. Because I believe God. God said a third of the population is about to die off. You said, come again, say what? You said they poisoning our water. Said what? You said we ain't gonna be able. You said we ain't gonna be able to drink the water because they already messing the water up. You said it ain't gonna be no electricity, so I need to get my stuff together because it ain't gonna be no. Oh no, you said that the food been gone and they killing the cows and all of that. You said what? You said This is a wool blanket. This is a lovely hammock. I got an 8-person tent in there. I got a portable wood fire burning stove. I got solar ovens. I got butane stoves. What you mean? Yeah, we ready. Because we believe God. We believe God. God said it's going to be a war between the sons of darkness and the sons of light. And I'm definitely not nobody of the dark. So I already know I ain't going to be able to go in the store. I'm not going to be able to buy nothing because I don't plan on taking the mark. But all these Christians that saying they don't got to worry, they're going to have to take that mark, baby, because they don't believe God, so they're not preparing. This is why he said it's going to be people saying, oh, God, he said, but you took the mark because you didn't listen. Because if you would have been prepared, you wouldn't have had to take the mark. And if you take the mark, you damn the hell. There ain't no way you are ever forgiven. So if you not prepping, that means you're going to be willing to take the mark because you're not going to have the stuff you need so you don't have to be a part of the global community. Christian me all you want to. God going to provide. He provided you with the information when he gave you revelations of what's going to happen. He said a third of the waters is going to be filled with blood, which is going to kill the sea life, which is going to kill the plant life, which is going to kill the animal life. Oh! The mark is that QR code that they making you get on everything. You ain't never seen Amazon one? That's everywhere? Zoe? Let's see what they got planned for everybody. Since all the Christians ain't going to have to worry about it, but they ain't going to be able to go in the store. Crazy. That's spooky. How you just don't even think that you just gonna walk up in the store when clearly the Bible says you won't be able to buy or sell without the mark.
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage.
Buy or sell.
Or heading into the office. Or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you.
666.
Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
Y'all missed that. Enter, identify, pay. I ain't never had to show my license to go in Walmart. I ain't never had to show my license to go in Target. I ain't never had to enter, identify, and pay to do nothing. Real ID Act. So you can keep on acting like you don't gotta get. I'm not gonna be able to go in the store. I'm not going to be able to buy nothing. So while money is available before they make this cashless society, I need to have all my stuff. Now, let's go to Revelation. Since people is talking about God's word is literally fulfilling itself. And the Christians don't even see it. And that's the scary part because they the people that's supposed to be leading y'all to God. Spooky. And they don't even know that the Antichrist has been revealed last year. You know how many Christians I asked, did y'all know that the Jews found their Messiah? No, when? A year ago. So we already at least 1 year out that y'all don't even have no idea about the Antichrist got revealed last year when the red heifers got there. But you're so saved and sanctified, you don't even see Jesus at the door, baby. Scary. They found their Messiah already. And did y'all not remember he's going to be set up in the temple and he's going to blaspheme God there? They waiting. The red heifers got over there from Texas last summer. Crazy. So we going to go right here to Revelations 13 and 15. The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast so that the image could speak. Probably is going to be an AI image at some point in time. And cause all who refuse to worship the image to be killed. It also forced all people. It didn't say white or black or rich or poor. It said all, A-L-L. That means all the world, okay? It also forced all people, great and small, rich or poor, free or slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or their foreheads so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast and the number of his name. And the cool thing about this is in 1981, they already knew what your mark was going to look like. This book was written in 1981. There go your QR code right there, and you see it's 666. These same 360s are looking like boxes on your QR codes. There go your QR code right here in this book from 1981. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, 666. And this is exactly what your QR code look like right now. One box is missing.
So you can't even walk into Whole Foods unless you go through this machine. I need my own QR code. How do I get my own QR code? How do I get my own QR code? I have to have my own QR code to come into Whole Foods. What do they do? They just what? What do they? And does you have products? Whoa. And this is the future of grocery stores? Whoa. Who did this first? Where in California?
Scan to enter.
With Amazon. Whole Foods and Amazon are requiring us to enter. She has her own QR code to get in.
Now, Walmart is starting that too. That's why they got them great things there. Walmart is about to have the exact same thing. and they already getting the carts because we talk to people that work at Walmart. I talk to people that are, and they say, oh yeah, they plan to roll them out by the end of the year. Kroger next too. Mhm. So, Christians, while you talking about the rapture is gonna be here, you already gotta pay with your hand. No, I didn't see that. I'll have to look at it. Okay. So Revelation says you won't be able to buy or sell without a QR code. They giving us the real ID act so that you don't get scammed. That's how they selling it to you. But in our reality, you're not gonna be able to go in the grocery store if you don't have a scan code. It's 3 6s with an empty box on the other side. Oh, okay. Trying to look for something that I have that has one on there. I know there's something in here. I probably took one of the boxes out. I can't put that nothing right now. But yeah. So I mean, you don't have to listen. You can keep on. You can keep on acting like God ain't telling you. I mean, but he said they was gonna be caught off guard. He said he was gonna come like a thief in the night. So the situations, he said, when the birth pains start happening, people is gonna be partying and giving in marriage and doing whatever they want to do, and everything was gonna be about vanity. Oh, you mean like right now? You mean like right now? So if you don't have food stored up, Christians, how you gonna stop yourself from getting marked to go in the store? And how are you going to get food? Because you won't be able to buy it for anybody because they've already started the anti-hoarding law. So if you buy more than they think the people you have in your house, they can come in there and take it. So then what you going to do? And then they will be able to monitor for real, every single thing you buy. What's the story? The 5 wise and the 5 foolish girl, and we the 5 wise, and we the 5 wise, and we the 5 wise, we the 5 wise, we the. What you mean? They didn't have enough oil to meet the bridegroom. They had to turn back and go back in the dark. We trying to see the bridegroom come on through. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to worry about that until you see your kids starving. Until you see your kids freezing to death because you could have bought $100-something small pot belly stove right now that would have kept them alive. You could have bought water straws and water filtration because your water's already poisoned right now if you ain't been paying attention that they're dropping chemicals in rivers and lakes. The fish are belly up. And you still gonna be crazy enough to say you ain't going to go get them. Well, that ain't no problem that you have to be out there looking like the people on I Am Legend. It's gonna be some folks running around here looking like the folks on I Am Legend because they don't want to listen now. If you're running around, the Bible said the mothers is gonna be give birth and be running up in the hills to eat their kids because they didn't prepare. You do what you want to do. Guess you about to see how little Timmy tastes, I guess. How do you protect yourself from those who didn't prepare? Cut them down like trees, what I say. Because at that time, it's going to be you and him. And then we got Holly and Holliford and Halloward and Hollow, the family of the Hollows. We have those as well. Why Timmy? Little Timmy might taste real nice, I guess. I mean, Can I tell you what stove? Just look up portable wood burning stove, baby. On Amazon, they got all kinds. Just look up portable wood burning stove. Portable wood burning stove. Your grandbaby said, not Timmy with the orange hair and the glasses. Timmy Turner. Oh, okay. We won't say Timmy, baby. You should come. You all should come to South Africa. The crazy thing is, baby, this is about to be everywhere. It's going to be worldwide. That's what the Bible said. All ALL. It's going to be in Africa. It's going to be in Japan. It's going to be in Sudan. It's going to be in Arabia. It's going to be everywhere. There's nowhere where this is not going to be because God's getting ready to destroy this earth. Okay, let me tell y'all what's happening. Exactly what happened like a year or two before the flood is what's going on right now. But this time it's not going to be water. God said he's going to rain down fire. So, I mean, I'm yelling at the top of my lungs, it's going to rain! It's going to rain! I don't care. I'm having a good time. I'm not worried about that. God's going to take care of me. You'll perish without faith. You can't sin and be saved at the same time. Mookie, what are you talking about? Hmm? Can we again say what? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm like, what happened? You got to walk in faith. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? You've been prepping for 2 years. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Yes. There's a lady on TikTok telling people to buy silver and gold for the end times. Kim, and we just read that, didn't we? Where he said they going to be throwing it in the streets. I've been telling y'all don't buy no silver and gold because it ain't about to be worth that. What's going to be worth something is your flour, your salt, your cornmeal, your canned goods, your wool blankets, bullets. That kind of stuff is about to be the bag right now. Yeast so people can make breads. Mm-hmm. Dried eggs, powdered eggs so you can make some pasta or bread or whatever you need. That's about to be the money. Seasonings, salt and sugar. I told y'all go look up stuff about the water. What you just said. I got me a couple boxes just in case. Let me see what you got. But what? You're gonna give me one straw? This straw filters 5 years of water for you, sir or ma'am. 1,100 gallons of clean water in this one straw. The average person drinks 184. So even if you can't wash you can still drink some water. This is a water filtration emergency straw that you can drink right out of a dirty stream, and it's going to filter. You see that? Where is it? Each straw filters up to 1,100 gallons of water. The average person drinks 182 gallons a year. So rounding up, it's 5 years, almost 6 years worth of water in one straw. It's a carbon filter. It's the same thing that they use at the power plant. And this ain't our only form of defense, though, because I just showed y'all, where'd it go? We have several different water filtration systems, not just one. We have this portable, rechargeable one that has 2 wires. You hook one in to the outside. I can put a 5-gallon bucket over here and a 5-gallon bucket over here. Dip this one into some dirty water. Put this tube down in there, this tube in a clean bucket. So I'm filtering through here first. I also have a generic Berkey that is portable. Okay, I have a generic Berkey that I got on Amazon for like $130 that filters 6,000 gallons of water. So I'm gonna run it through here, then I'm gonna run it through my Berkey, and then I'm gonna drink it out of this. Okay, so I'm using my Berkey right now. Been using it for a year, but it's 6,000 gallons of water, and I got extra what's the names, and it's only me. And this is rechargeable, so I can take my solar power generator, plug it in, and I can filter as much water as I need to for however long as it's some sunlight. And that's got the tubes there. It's got a light on it. And I haven't ever even charged this, but you hear that? And you can filter faster. Oh no, that's showing my battery. It's a light on there, so if I need to see. Do I have a list of everything I have? I don't have a list of everything that I have, but I do have a video on YouTube where I go through everything I think you need. It's two of them. One, if you go to CERCATROVA22.com, and then we do have a list up here in my bio, disaster preparedness or the survival list. There's some things on there, but I got two videos on YouTube. CERCATROVA22, just type in survival or survival 2.0. It's about 3 hours. One is like an hour and 45 minutes. The other one is about an hour and 30 minutes or something. But I go through everything I think you need for you and your family. And I'm not a survivalist or any of that, but God has told me what to get, and He ain't been wrong yet. Because every time we go buy something, then it be on the news for it's thing got messed up, like the water. We went and bought all those water filtration things, and then that's when they start talking about the water was bad last year. We bought powdered eggs. They start killing the chickens. We said, I told y'all, let's go get this canned meat because canned meat is better than no meat. Then all the meat in the stores was removed for most of the summer, and that So, did I get my bug out bag on Amazon? I have several. So some of them yes, and some of them no. I don't just have one. I have the big army bag that the soldiers use, and then I have two backpacks right here. I didn't. The Schumann Renaissance. No, I didn't. But yeah, so I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do, but if you're gonna ball out, it better be on something that's gonna keep your family alive. Because see, people are thinking, oh God, the rapture is gonna come. Well, the army is on our streets. We just found out that China and Russia have nukes that NATO don't know nothing about. And now our water supplies are being poisoned, our animals are dying, our vegetation is dying, and now we're gonna have to scan to get it out of a store. I mean, if you want to wait, you're gonna grocery shop online when there's no internet. Okay. You don't see people without internet right now. I just told the story. Maybe you wasn't here. You're not gonna be shut. There ain't about to be no internet. But their internet during Little House on the Prairie. I just said we about to go back to living like Little House on the Prairie. So all you got to think of, whatever wasn't available at Little House on the Prairie ain't about to be available now. Yes. It's people right now that can't get gas. They can't cook. They can't turn on the light. They can't cool their house. They can't heat their house. How will you do that? It ain't the truckers are going on strike. UPS and all of these drivers, what's about to be moving? Nothing. Just like I told the people of this community, please go buy this stuff before they raise the prices. While everybody ain't thinking about it, so you can get as much as you can for a little bit. Because once everybody starts seeing what's going on, they're going to triple the prices. Well, this very gas mask that I just held up to y'all went from $40 up to $115 in this last year. So what you could have bought 2.5 for, you can only buy one. Now they do got some, there's whatever, but this specific mask, because somebody just let us know, this mask, okay, this mask went up at least $60. My cousin just bought two for under $60 2 weeks ago, went back to buy two more, and it would have cost her double the price to just get two. She spent $60 for two, and now she got to spend $120 for two in just 2 weeks. It's about to get worse as these conditions around us. They're going to pay less money. You're going to have less money, and the stuff is going to be more expensive. Oh, my God. I told y'all that's what they was going to do last year when I said quit blowing these extra EBT stamps, EBT. Take that and go buy your stuff because they're going to cut them. And then I went viral in February. In March of this year, they cut them exactly. So to the people that was blowing all of that, you could have been stocking up, getting all of your stuff while you had the extra. And I kept telling y'all, they giving y'all that extra for a reason. Where would you go, Jesus? Because y'all asking questions. Okay, listen. Y'all talking about the end. You got to live through the end first. I don't go automatically assuming the word. Y'all don't worry about where I'm going to go. Where you going to be? That's an easy way for people to deflect, to not go do what they supposed to do. It ain't going to matter. But until then, when they get ready to do this lockdown, I don't got to be trying to run out and get shot by the Marines because I'm not in my house. They not going to give a damn that your kids ain't got no food. They not going to give a damn that your mama need her prescription. So what you need to do is get your stuff while you can. Because y'all thought that whole lockdown thing, they was nice last time. They going to shoot your tail if you come outside. You better pay attention. And guess what? During COVID, I didn't have to go get nothing either because God told me something was coming in 2020. And from 17 to 19, I was prepping. I ain't never couponed in my life. I started couponing. I started stacking. That's when I got my KitchenAid. Well, I had my KitchenAid before. I started grinding my own meat, deboning my own meat, making my own bread, making my own pie. I made everything from scratch. And guess what? When COVID came, I didn't have to worry about nothing. I didn't have to go buy laundry soap, toilet paper, washing powder. We had over 200 and something pounds worth of ground meat in our refrigerator. I didn't have to buy no soap, no shampoo or nothing because I believe what God told me about what was coming, just like I am now. And everything he done told me, for the people that's been here, y'all seen, if you go back and watch my first videos, you will see that everything that I was telling them that was coming by the end of the year and by this summer next year, all of it has happened. All of it has happened. And that ain't, I'm telling you, God is warning people, and I just so happen to be a watchman to tell people, hey, the enemy is coming. If you don't want to listen, that don't got nothing to do with me. But when you be trying to come on this door to get my stuff, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What happened to you either, because you chose not to prepare. That don't have nothing to do with me. Let me get some water, y'all. Run to the restroom. Folks, don't keep on being blind. This is the stuff me and my team on. Ain't we, y'all? This is stuff our community on. We learning how to wax cheese that'll stay for 25 years. So we don't got to worry about none when it ain't in the store. We going to go on and take the time now and spend the 3 days and wax our cheese so that when there's none in the store, we still got cheese. We making croutons. We're not wasting the bread before it goes bad. We're going to make croutons out of it. So if all we got is soup, we can put some croutons on our food. Like, because it ain't about to be all of the luxuries in the store. We see the signs and we're listening. I ain't never waxed cheese a day in my life. I bet you I got about 6 pounds in there and I'm about to do me another 20 pounds before the next 2 months. Because I like cheese. And if I ain't got nothing else, I put a little soup, make me a little stew, and ground me up a little cheese on it. They got me shadow banned because I'm telling too much of the truth. So they do it all the time. If I was on here popping and locking and dropping it in a bathing suit, baby, I'd probably be still all over there everywhere. But you can't talk about the stuff. Hell, our community went and bought potassium iodide before the president. I said, y'all hurry up and go get it, because if we wait till everybody gonna go get it, one, you ain't gonna be able to get it. It's gonna be on back order, all this, and that's exactly what happened. Is it or is it not? We had our potassium iodide chilling. Last September, he went and bought all of it, and people was trying to run and go get it and couldn't get it for almost till December. So, exactly, I ain't worried about it. God keep running and telling us, and we put our twos and fews together and go on and get it, so that way we be good. Literally. God told us to go get those wood-burning stoves, and then people was freezing to death in New York. Burning chemicals in their house because they don't have a tool to go chop down a tree to come in here, or have no wood or nothing set up to where they can cook and heat their house and do whatever they need to do. And I'm going to tell y'all newbies, if you're waiting for the news to tell you, it's already happening. It's already too late. You about to have to be running and going and trying to get water and in the chaos when you could just do it now while everything is calm. You see what I'm saying? We got terracotta pots and lava rocks so we can make radiator heaters, don't we? I keep forgetting about that. We got small and large terracotta pots so we can make radiators in each room and have our main one in the main area of where everybody, don't we, y'all? We got terracotta pots and everything. Lava rocks that we can heat up in the fire and take out and put a pan over and still be boiling water over here. Yes, I know. Just got your portable stove. Come on now. We got all our cast oven, our cast iron. Good job, Deja. She said, I just went and got my burner and my Dutch oven, because, yeah, I can put that bad baby down on the ground and it's going to work just like an oven. Oh, and our cast iron skillets and pots. We sure do, because this cute stuff going to burn up. You try to put that on an open fire. It makes me happy. It makes me very happy that our family is listening. And even if you didn't before, Pumpkin, you doing it now. Like you said, I'm here in Tulsa. And exactly, you said you was here. We have a young lady. She said, I was here. And I didn't listen. And she said, now I'm sitting in Tulsa at my friend's house, but I'm prepping right now. I guarantee you that. She said, I'm about to get it right now. Right now. I found potassium iodide gummies for my kids. Come on now. I didn't even know. For real? Send me the link, please. I got grandkids who can't swallow pills right now. Thank you. Send me the link, because they can eat some gummies. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Come on. Come on. My money funny, but I'm going to do my best. Fit work him. That's what we doing. But stop saying that. If you keep saying it, that's what I told you. Only speak what you want. Y'all got a hot flash coming. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Give me a second. It's a whole inferno over here. Y'all see I'm sweating. Lord Jesus. Oh my God. I'm going to have to bring my fan back in here. Give me a second, y'all. Ooh, this menopause ain't no joke. Oh my goodness. This is why I got to keep my house on 69. really do think it's ugly though. They didn't have me shadow banned for a whole year and a half. That's absolutely stupid. The whole time I've been on TikTok, they had me shadow banned. How you be shadow banned for a year and a half? Your whole TikTok career, they got you. Yes, y'all see I'm sweating it. Yes, you gotta speak what you want. Well, Circa, if you go get the charger, that's what you was looking for. That's why I keep clicking out. Hold on. So I want to put it to the gentlemen and the women in here, right? 2 pairs of Jordans. How much is 2 pairs of Jordans? Adult Jordans. How much is 2 pairs of adult Jordans? Between $300 and $500. Adult Jordans, not kids. About $350 to $500 easy. Okay, so let me show y'all something. Do you realize for the same price? Listen, family. To the same price of what it would cost you to basically get 2 pair of poots. So you and your husband, or you and your girl, or you and your adult child, each a pair of Jordans, you could have a power generator and a solar panel that will take care of whatever you need to take care of for the most part. Or if you go, they got power generators now on Amazon that's $1,000, right? That on Amazon right now. The one I got was $200, and the solar panels to it is another $200. And I got mine on sale for like $219. It was supposed to be $339. Amazon is running real good sales right now. So for the same price of you buying 2 pairs of shoes, you and your babies don't gotta be in the dark. Solar generator. It's a solar and a regular one, because right now it's charging. It's got the car charger on it, where you can charge it in a car. You can charge it by the sun, and you can charge it by electric. So right now, of course, I'll be charging it with electric. But if there's no electricity, I can put my solar panel right outside and pull power all day. Okay? So for your 2 pairs of Jordans, I raise you not being in the dark with your kids and being able to run your house like you need to. Because Jess, are you here today? Okay. Jess is in a place where there's no power, like Mississippi or something. I can't remember what she said, because I'll be telling me different places. But guess what? She was the only house on her block, I'm guessing, that had power, and everybody didn't even think that her power, well, she had lights, and people was trying to figure out how she had lights. Her son was running through there thinking he was on an adventure. She had a portable DVD player, so he didn't have to drive her crazy, even though he didn't have his tablet, because ain't no internet, no power. And the neighbors, because they saw that her family was not in the dark, even though everybody else was coming to ask her what she got. And now they're prepping. So her being obedient could have saved every single person on her street. All the little kids that play with her kids don't have to be in the dark. And not only are they going to ask her about lights, they're going to ask her, well, how are you cooking with no power? Oh, we got butane stoves and solar. We got ghost suns, and my solar panel generator together was under 600 and can keep up to 10 things, including a fridge. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing wrong with having these stuff, but generators make noise. Not mine. Mookie, Why are you here again? Because everything you saying is kind of starting to get to me. I'm going to just be honest. If you want to speak that for your life, do what you're going to do over there. Because my generator don't make no noise, as a matter of fact, because it's solar powered. It makes absolutely no. That would be a gas generator. And guess what? Folks is gonna be burning a lot of stuff to heat their house, so it's gonna be a lot of smoke in the house. But if you don't have a fireplace, I would rather have smoke coming out of my house than my family freezing to death. I can cook on there. I can heat my water. So, I mean, y'all acting like it's right now. Everybody gonna be burning shit. Everybody. If you don't want to do it and you got something to say about everything, boo, do you. But we ready. We got people that's living and using these things right now. Several people in our communities are in the communities that won't have power for 10 days. Do what you gonna do. Just don't talk about it here. We only speak of what's gonna happen. God can quiet that damn thing down. He can do whatever we want to do. We just need our stuff. And that's why I said I'm scared to get a community, because it's gonna be some woe is me ass people in there, and that ain't gonna help us get to where we need to go. Obedient. God is going to protect those who are obedient. So how are you being obedient to his word and you're not prepping when we just read the scriptures about the saints being killed? And the Bible says that the saints, not the world, is going to perish because they don't have enough information. If you've not looked up the word perish, it means to die an untimely, violent death, which means before you were supposed to, because you didn't listen. If I know as a Christian that I'm not going to be able to go into, or a believer of Christ to go into the store, why wouldn't I prepare for everything? You ain't even going to be able to use electricity because it's going to be only available for the people that are in this one world thing. You understand? If you're not going to be a part of the global society, you don't have access to their stuff. So it don't matter how obedient you are, you're not preparing for what God. Well, okay, let me show y'all this. Two things. Just because God told Noah that the flood was coming, that wasn't enough. He had to build the damn boat. He could have sat there and said, "Oh, God's going to take care of me. He told me that the flood is coming. Oh, I don't have to worry about it because he told me that the flood was coming. I don't have to build a boat because God's going to take care of me." No, stupid. You build the boat. He told you the flood is coming, so you need to prepare. If Joseph, when God told him that there was going to be 7 years of good and 7 years of famine, did not take the initiative to save all that food, all them people in all of those provinces would have died. We in the same situation right now. Him telling you it's coming is his provision and his mercy and his grace for you to get prepared for what he said is coming. I'm doing everything I'm doing because I believe that I won't be able to go into the store because I'm not going to be a part of the global community because I don't plan on going to hell for taking a mark just so I can eat. Now, so to all the 66ers that's talking about, oh, I don't got to do that. So you're not being obedient then. Because Joseph was obedient when he got up and prepared for what God said was coming. Noah was able to, we only hear because Noah was obedient and built the damn boat. To save, and what did he put in there? Food, seeds, warm clothes, cotton and all of the fabrics and all of the stuff that they was gonna need. This my modern day boat right here, boo. So folks can do what they want to do. Oh, God told me so. I don't have to worry about it. I'm being obedient. Actually, you're not, because he told you to prepare. So actually, you're being disobedient. Because that's basically saying you don't believe what he said. And if you don't plan on taking a mark, how you going to eat? While food was good, he grabbed as much as he could. While stuff was plentiful, he grabbed as much as he could because he knew it was about to be a famine. It wasn't going to be nothing to store by then. And that is what is happening to the people right now. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. God's going to take care of me. Oh, okay. Well. I got my boat. I got my food stored. I got my animals. I got my stuff. So, hey down there, hey. I can't throw you nothing down because God didn't put a field up. He won't even let me give you nothing. I'm sorry. I ain't about to. Look, I'm over arguing with people. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to watch your kids starve to death, or you want to go ahead and take the mark and then try to explain to God later why you didn't because there was no food and I had to, He gonna say, go away from me, you work with iniquity. I never knew you, because if you would have prepared, you would have never had to take a mark. Go away. We just had somebody come in here. A young lady. Do you mind me telling your name? What she say just now? Let me go back. So Kendra. Here goes to Kendra right here. She said that, Phaedra, you are stating facts. I'm living proof right now. We are out of power for a minimum of 10 days. But she's also the young lady that came in here earlier and said, I was here before and I didn't listen. And I'm literally sitting in Tulsa with no lights right now and I'm about to get on it. She said, yes, ma'am. There she goes. She was here before. She said, I heard you, but I didn't act. But now I'm in this situation and everything is more damn expensive than it was last year. Doubled in price. Living testimony. Come on, baby. And I appreciate you for being honest, because there's so many people that keep trying to throw this stuff out there and won't realize that if it hit tomorrow, if Russia turn off all our power tomorrow, they screwed unless they got these generators that's going to keep, and they ain't got no cabinet stable food. Not for 7 months or a year for everybody in their house. They don't. I had to come tell you because, come on, baby girl. And God is going to bless you because you was honest. I guarantee you. You write down everything that you need and you're going to see it show up. Because by you changing, the people around you are going to get prepared. And God wishes that nobody would perish. But He can't make you do nothing. He's a gentleman. He's going to tell you about it. And either you're going to act or you're not. He said for those that have an ear to hear. And now, your ears might not have been completely open last year, but they open now. And your eyes too. God is going to send some things your way. I believe God. And as you see, and I'm going to say, y'all, my family has come on. Come on. And you will say, God kept you alive so that you're going to go and tell these people. I know y'all might think I'm crazy, but you need to start getting your stuff together, because what if this happens for 6 months? How will you feed your kids if they don't lock it? Because did y'all not see the stores during COVID? And then I know, because my cousin is right there in Tulsa where you at. And she told me, I was on the phone with her. She said, cousin, none of these pumps is on. She said, I done went to several gas stations and not one gas. What if I was running out of gas? What if you needed gas for your generator? The pumps ain't working, so you can't even get no gas for your generator, your gas generator. The pumps ain't working. Yes, ma'am. And it's packed at 2 QTs. She told me, and she said some little gas station that don't nobody ever want to go to raised up the gas and said they was only selling premium and this and this and this and this. So they just made a hell of a lot of money yesterday Because, yep, she said that. Your son thinks you crazy. Well, I got my glove. I don't know, baby. Just get on Amazon and find the best one. Look and see what it'll run. $7. Yep. She said they raised the price. They gonna get $7 a gallon. And you gotta try. She said she went to go try to find ice. She said they went to all the grocery stores yesterday trying to get already cooked chicken. Everybody was sold out. It wasn't none nowhere. She said, dang, we probably about to have to go to bed hungry. No ice. And baby girl, that's why your TT or sister went and got this. Because I can charge this. I can run this with my generator. So then if I got a cooler, I can make ice to keep my food. During the day, I could just be making ice, because I don't need light in the day. I'm not really using my phone or nothing. So boom, I can use this to make ice to keep my meat or my milk or whatever it is that I have. Your power was out for 5 days and we tried to cook corn dogs over a candle. Oh, God loves you. I thank you for being honest. Please, if you haven't, go get your butane. I love it. She said we tried to cook it. It took a long time being burnt your whole candle and your stuff, and it still be cold on the inside. Oh, sucker don't fall. Sucker don't fall. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. I am having a whole hot flash that is not ending. I don't understand how this is working out, but Jesus, I'm warm. It's real hot. Oh, God. Ladies that have made it through this process. Oh, shoot. So, this is the one I got. And it's only me now. Remember, I don't got to really run no whole house like that. This is the one I got. They got different ones. 330 watts. Okay. Okay. I'll look into it. Thank you, Miss Grace. Okay. So I can take this with my solar panels, charge it up, make ice. Okay. Or run whatever I got to run. But mind you, I still have this small one. This one will charge my phone or whatever's going on. It has a radio on it. It has a light on it. And it's solar too. So I told everybody you need to get your kids one of these because this can charge this. So if I want to watch TV, I can use the small one that's in the window right here to charge this and my phone or my little music device here that I'm going to download music on that I don't need the internet for. Okay? So I have this. And then if I get hungry, I can take some of my disaster preparedness food that I have, take a little bit of pieces of chicken, a couple pieces of the broccoli that I have, take some of my dehydrated cheese, and make me a soup. But while I'm making my soup, I can use my GoSun to boil some water in about 3 minutes, maybe 10. Or cook my vegetables in my GoSun that only needs the solar oven. So I can use the sun to cook when I run out of butane. And when I run out of both, well, the sun, we don't know, I got a wood burning oven. That's going to heat my house. I can pull the top off of it, put a pot there. It even has a little grill plate, and I can open it up and use it like a fireplace. So, a portable sun stove. It's called a Go Sun. You can put it out. Now, this is the smaller one. I think they have larger ones for families, but this is like a single size. It comes in a portable little thing. And you put, see, you put this out in the sun. It's got to stand in the back. You stand it up. Wherever the sun is, it's going to heat this tube up that has the mercury or whatever in it. And I can fill this up with chicken, vegetables, and it ain't a lot, but it ain't going to be a lot of food either. It's a solar oven. You can boil water in here. You can cook meat in here. Go look up Go Sun. Yeah. Not anything, but I'm trying to be Miss Sarah. Go Sun. Go Sun. Go Sun. And they got bigger ones, smaller ones, whatever. But you can go watch videos on YouTube. They put a whole little, chop up a chicken breast, put some vegetables on the side, and put it out in the sun. And it might take, even if it takes 30 minutes, you got hot cooked food. Or you can boil water to pour over your dehydrated vegetables to make you a small soup. Please do. Girl, everybody in here. It's so many people that did not have, I promise you, they didn't have money. They didn't have a job. God bless them. They wrote down everything they thought they needed. And God has been blessing them a little bit at a time, or he provided the money for them to do so. But a lot of people quit eating out. They quit ordering DoorDash. They quit getting their nails done. They quit buying bundles. All the luxuries. They took that luxury money and went and bought the stuff that they need. They wool blankets just in case it ain't no heat. Because these little cute blankets, you're welcome, Pumpkin. These little cute blankets that everybody using, they ain't gonna work. There go y'all thing right there, look. 6, 6, 6. I told you that. Our box is always gonna be open right there. Where's the book? What happened? They're going to remember you got this stuff. Don't nobody. See, the difference between me and everybody else is I don't go nowhere and I don't drive. And where I live, I don't have not one friend. I don't have any family here. Y'all have to worry about that because y'all be out and about. I don't. I don't got to worry about nothing because don't nobody even never know if I'm home or not. I don't put everything I do on the internet. I don't have to worry about a lot of the stuff that most people, because y'all want to show everybody everything. Don't nobody, I don't have to worry about that. And do you actually think that God is going to allow somebody to hurt me when I'm helping his people? Y'all got to think about some of the stuff y'all say before y'all say it. No. He's always told me he's going to protect me, and he has. There are people that have just spoke words to me and they lost their life. And I'm not even joking. It's a real thing. My own mother, she's alive, but she's been on her deathbed a few times. So, I don't know. And that's not popping no collar. I'm just stating facts. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Oh, I do know, Regina, because girl, listen, maybe not for you. I don't know what your calling is, but I'm going to need you to stop. Because we don't do negative thinking over here. Like, I don't know. This is Faith. Folks be talking about they got faith and then they run down all this other stuff. I don't know. That don't be my life. I'm going to be honest, and it irritates me. Because every single thing I've wanted to see, I saw it. Because I believe God could do it. And I ain't had no job, no car, no nothing. It ain't stopped me from doing everything I want to do. And I didn't have to be dishonest. So if you don't believe and you waiting on whatever, that's on you. But my daddy told me what to do. I'm about to get my stuff together and I'm going to let him take care of the rest. Period. And that's the kind of people, I'm going to be honest, not saying anything against you, but that kind of talk, I'm not going to be in a hole with some, oh, it's me. We're never going to get out. Like, I can't. I'm a solution person. So I'm always looking for, preparing for what might come. I'm not about, oh my God, and this could happen, and that could happen. And then you be stagnant and don't move. Nah, baby, I'm getting up. Okay, well, we can pull up right here, and I'm about to stand on you because we about to get out of here. I don't want nobody around me that think like that. Oh, God. Ah! Get your ass up and let's go. Fighters. That's all I want. 10 toes down type people. Y'all can keep the sorry, sappy folks over there with y'all that's going to line up and be ready to be executed. Baby, I'm coming with it. What you got? We getting out of here. Those will also be the people that, oh, why won't you share with me? You're going to let me starve? You'll let you starve. I ain't letting you do nothing because I got my stuff. Wasn't important to you because you were too worried about what ifs instead of getting what is. I'll worry about it. I already know I'm going to lose my life for Christ. But it don't have to be grueling if I listen. I don't have to go out of here looking like a skeleton. I can actually have substance enough to protect my family if I have to. What's going on, lady? Y'all better watch these folks around y'all. Honey, yeah, I just called my daughter today. Like, y'all need to plug them things up. Okay? Y'all better go get your stuff. I done bought this for y'all. Y'all better go get this. You better go get that. Because I don't got it. Mom didn't deal what she can. Y'all better get the rest. Because as y'all can see, like what they did with New York and Philadelphia, they getting ready to make, I told y'all we ain't going to be able to travel out of the state, didn't I? You ain't going to be able to just go. So you better make sure that if you can't leave, and I mean leave to your front yard, to your backyard for a year, that you got what you need. And now they talking about global lockdowns in 15-minute cities where you can't go more than 15 minutes outside of where your address or you're going to be charged. Oh, okay. If I had to leave my house besides my bug out bag, what am I taking? My sleeping stuff. But I don't know. Whatever God tells me. See, y'all gotta think. I don't just think what do you want me to do? So I can't tell you, honestly. Whatever he want me to take. Whatever he tell me to grab, that's what I'm gonna grab, and everything else left for everybody else. I just told my cousin that yesterday. I don't know. But I'm not, those things I guess I'm not worried about. Honestly. And I'm not gonna say I'm not worried about it, but the way that God deals with me, he's gonna tell me before it comes. So I'll already be moved to wherever I'm probably gonna need to move to, or he's gonna have me bunkered down. And that's why your relationship, getting up, talking to God early in the morning, so you can get used to hearing his voice. So when he wake you up and he say get up and go, take this, take that, take this, take that, take this, take that, then you will be ready. But if you got to question this voice now, how you going to hear it when the world is in complete chaos? You won't know it. Don't wait. And it don't matter if your family don't believe you. It don't matter. If folks is asking you why you not going out to eat, don't say nothing. You don't got to tell them nothing. That way they don't. My family members do not know where I live. My daughter just found out the 3 weeks ago when she came here. My son found out when he came. I don't play that. I don't even have visitors at my house, so you don't need to be trying to look and see what I got. Because your family will turn into your enemies real quick if they hungry, believe it. And they just spend all their money buying Jordans and Louis Vuitton and taking these extravagant trips and all of that stuff. They can't eat none of that stuff. They're not going to be warm. Because it ain't going to be no gas to drive nowhere. As y'all can see, we never run. So who going to run the fields if everybody at war? Tell me. Why did I wait so long? That's so funny. I literally just told my cousin for the last 35 years. Since I was 5 years old, I've been talking about all this. And the people that know me from elementary school will tell you, yeah, she was the crazy girl that was talking about the mark of the beast when she was 6. And now I'm living it 35 years later. Because let me ask y'all a question. For the people that started prepping last year, who did I tell y'all was going to have the last laugh? I'm listening to you on my little generator from Bluetooth. Come on. The one we got here, Queen. Because to the people that are in the situations right now, okay, where there's no power, your babies ain't got to be in the dark. If you need to cook, if you got a gas stove or an electric stove and it ain't nothing, you can pull out your butane stove and use it. If you needed to heat your home and fill it with steam, okay, so that you can heat your home, or if you need to heat water so you can wash up or clean a wound or anything, you have it. Your family, until everything goes wrong, then they're going to think you're a genius and want you to provide for them. Come on, Phaedra. What you done said? Well, we're family. We wasn't family when I was spending all my money to get this and you was out tricking off your money on stupid stuff. We wasn't family then. No, because I don't need nobody I get to talk to moving in person. Who I'm going to be talking to? I got a CB radio and walkie-talkies. Because the enemy is going to be listening to the radio waves. So you ain't going to want to do a whole bunch of talking anyway. You're going to need code words or where folks is meeting to get food or where you done drop some food off or something. Yeah, but we got CB radios. That's what we got. Because it seemed like in the movies, they always work, even when the world is in it. Ain't that what? What's his name was talking to somebody on? What's his name? Will Smith. He was talking to the people that was up in California on the CB radio, and then I really wish I did. I wish I could go back. I'm shaking and moving now. Hey, it was the appropriate time because it's somebody that's been paying attention to you. That when they see the fire lit under your tail, they gonna sneak and do it too. So don't worry about it. It's the appropriate time. God is going. You got to think right now. Everything they said it's a prime sale, so everything gonna sell right now. So it might have been God's appointed time for you to be right here. Maybe somebody about to come hand you a stash of money or something. I don't know, but it's happening during prime. Breaker 19. Come on, for real. Just warned an elder friend of the family today. She said she's getting ready. I'm helping her. Come on now. I know they always freeze me up when, get to talking good. Listen, Will Smith was talking on the radio on the movie. Yeah. And they was doing it on pretty much every movie. Pretty much every movie, the CB radio worked. The CB radio work, y'all. We gonna figure it out. Okay. That's okay. I keep freezing. They doing that BS. Mm-mm. Roger. Right. Yes, 2 pounds of eggs are on sale for $60. Come on now. All right, well, we gonna get out and get back in. You know how they do. They listening. Hello, GOV. Everybody say hello, GOV. I told y'all they pay attention to me. Nobody listens. Everybody say hello to the GOV. Mm-hmm. Right. Because they watching. That's why I sound like a robot. Because you know how I go. Your phone get the tripping. The people is listening. Hello. Mm-hmm. Do y'all believe me now? They've been watching me a long time. Because I've been screaming the same stuff. This is why I got blocked last year. AAA. And got custom maps with directions for my children's location for our bug out. Oh, okay. So AAA has custom maps, I'm guessing, if you're a member. And from your route to wherever. Oh, you're welcome. People mess up my route name all the time. And the hell, they mess up this one too. CERCA. I get called CERCA all the time. Like, CERCA? CERCA. Hey, CERCA! Like, literally. They said you can do, she said you can do free customized maps. Yep. Okay. Well, thank you. Everybody, yeah, honey. They call trip tickets. Thank you so much. They're called trip tickets. So that's she said she put them in her bug out bags for her kids. So if they got to get from school, because as we remember, y'all, last year and this year, schools was making parents sign waivers saying they could give their kids server. I know I get server all the time. That's so funny. I need to just start including that in our hashtag numbers because I know that. Right. When I was getting my solar power stuff back in 2020, she thought I was just getting stuff. Yeah. Come on now. That part. Get the 200-mile tow, y'all. Yep. Listen. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, Miss. Listen, we just got to get our stuff together. You know what I mean? Because God is coming. She had no idea you was trying to prepare her. Come on now. They don't, girl, my ex-husband either. I told you the last time I talked to him, he talking about that's my stuff, huh? You didn't buy none of this stuff. You said the stuff that I bought, you didn't want no parts of buying it because you didn't want to think about the negative stuff because you was having you a good life. So deuces. Children's masks, yes they do. They $499. Yeah, they make them. They look like the Bubba Guppies little. It looked like a fishbowl. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. They didn't came up with some other one. Oh, these are snorkel masks. Oh no, those are snorkeling masks. Oh, they didn't went up. They $5.99 now. They $5.99 now. They was $4.99 and $3.99, but now they 5. Yep, they $5.99 now on Amazon. Yep. Escape respirator, infant gas mask, protection for organs against toxic threats. And they can drink in there, which is great because you could put your baby's milk. Like they made it where the baby can get milk. $5.99, like $599. $5.99. They used to be $3.99 and $4.99. Now they $5. You got your kids mask for $300. Where and when? Where and when, one love? Order what mask, mama? Y'all can order them wherever y'all want to. I just want my nieces and nephews to have them. Yeah, because we got ours, but what about the babies? How long you had y'all? Well, they always been there. I know even a couple like a year or two ago when I looked them up, they was like $3.99. Because you got to think. I know, but where did you get it, Mama? I know they the children's mask, but where and when? Because they $5.99 on Amazon right now. So if you found it cheaper, where can we go? You ordering your CB radio? Please do. I gotta finish putting mine together. Y'all sent me the stuff, so I'm gonna go put them wires in there and see if I can get it hooked up. So just go on Google, y'all, and y'all might be able to find them on like what you call it, Alibaba or something like that. I don't know if it's gonna get here in time, but it don't matter. You just need to get one. Something. I mean, so you can at least be trying to know what's going on around your city or something, because it's gonna be somebody else on them channels. Pamela, we never said there was an explosion. Never said there was an explosion, babe. They can just release gas in the air like they did over there in Syria when they dropped the chlorine on the kids. It don't have to be an explosion. They can just put it in the air. Did you see what happened in New York where people couldn't breathe? That easily could have been some type of chemical that they released. Didn't have to be an explosion. Just putting it in the air. Again, and what about shelter? Like, sometimes. All right, I'm about to go, y'all. Sometimes you just have to worry about the task at hand. You know, you need to breathe. You know, you need to have water. You know, you need to have food. You know, so you need to either stay cold or hot. Worry about that first. Get to the rest of it when you can. Do you understand what I'm saying? But folks will go way out and you don't even have the basics. Don't worry about that. Get your basics first. Then you can worry about the rest of that. Because if it's a bomb and a drop on you, you're not going to be using it. You're going to be dead anyway. But if that's not the case and you're the person that's living in the war-torn area, then what do you have to survive that? You see what I'm saying? Folks be worried about stuff that be way, way, way. No. Just get the prior right. If if our government do us like they did in China and put tape on your door and say, if we come here and this tape is cracked or anything, everybody in here is going to a camp, how do you stop that? Because it wasn't the armies of other countries that was locking them in their houses. It was their own government that was shooting them down if they left their place and euthanizing their dogs. So the immediate thing we worried about is food, water, heat, and clean air. Everything else is going to come. But do you have enough food if they lock? And I'm not talking about refrigerated food, because as y'all can see with everybody that lost power, everything in their freezer could spoil. And then they're going to have to start all over. Deep freezer as well. You need a way to where if the power is out and you're living in some type of attack area, that you can cook, you can keep warm, you can breathe if it's toxic outside, you got something to drink, and something to eat. Yeah, they were starting to jump into their desk because they couldn't go get no food and they didn't care. Whatever you had in there was whatever you had in there. You said the mirror safety place. M-I-R, mirror, M-I-R-A is where they have it, right? One Love for $300. You just purchased the water filters on Amazon, $40, makes 11 gallons. Okay. About 2 sun ovens for that reason. Come on. Listen, you will be thankful. You will be thankful that you can cook. There were people that died in the blizzard because they were burning papers and mail and mirror safety. I guess just look it up. I don't know, but they died because they were burning stuff in their house trying to stay warm. Okay. They were laughing at the days of Noah too. What you done said, then shall they sure was. You don't think folks be laughing at me? My family didn't tell people I'm in a reprobate mind, and yet everything that God had me tell them is coming true. But I don't talk to them anymore, so they probably watching. Hey, family. God is going to take care of it. Those kind of things, just start touching your eyes and asking God to heal them or whatever. Whatever you got to do. Nothing is impossible with Him. Okay? I'm about to go, y'all, because I'm about to go take me a nap. I'm probably not going to be on tonight. My stomach is. Nope, I don't. This is the only, listen, even if I did, the only 2 social medias that I want to see people on is the one that I want to have them on. So it's here and YouTube and Instagram. And it's that. My personal business and fake, no. And if I find you over there, yeah, it's not going to be good. So. Mm-hmm. Oh, but not being mean, but yeah, no, these are the only places that this is this, and my personal life is my personal life. I don't connect them all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the lost books of the Bible. The Shepherd of Hermas. You would think most churches would be prepared for this and help their members. Rob banks. Rob a banks. Okay. What you just said. Why the churches ain't telling the people? You're welcome. I'm just studying the books of Enoch and First Clement. Good job, Joshua. Good job. I'm so proud of y'all. My YouTube is CERCA TROVA 22. You said ain't no churches talking about it. Arizona 103, how to keep cool. Man. You're going to have to go look up how to make you your own, what the heck? It ain't an air conditioner. What is it called? I used to have one when I lived in Arizona where they put the water thing. And you got to go climb up on top of the house, a swamp cooler. You better try to figure out how to make you a homemade swamp cooler. Yeah, swamp cooler. Make you one. Try to figure out how to make you a swamp cooler. Yep. I'm about to go lay down now. Yes, y'all, please pray for me every day. I hope y'all do. I be praying for y'all. You know, I don't know y'all all by name, but I pray for our whole community every day, all around the world. Because I talked to a gentleman last night. I had sent him a message. I didn't realize that I did that, but he's one of our people that's in Australia. And he said, well, they not doing this yet in Australia. He said, but if America's doing it, I already know that Australia is not far behind. So our brother in Australia said they're not, that he knows of, they're not putting the soldiers out in Australia yet. He said, but baby girl, Notorious. And even if I did, I wouldn't talk to you there. It's going to be TikTok, my email, Instagram, or here, baby. That's why I said, I answered your question. I said, if I did have a Facebook, I'm not accepting nobody over there. No messages, no nothing. My personal life is my personal life. And this is this. So if you want to contact me, it needs to be TikTok, YouTube, or my email, mama. Oh, it's okay. Oh, so we can't repeat. Okay, Pumpkin. Yeah. Yes. I'm about to go chill out. I gotta lay down. Go take me a shower or something. This menopause is kicking my butt. Yes, I'm gonna go watch some TV. I'll probably see y'all in the morning. Cause I do need to get some stuff done. I need to get to moving around. I love y'all, but y'all got some work to do. Get to writing down your list or checking your list and making the check. Thank you, Miss Ida. Checking it twice. Yeah. Yeah, one of our followers, one of our family members from Australia, he said they're not doing it over there yet. He said, but if America is doing it, if they deploying whatever, he said they gonna be right behind. So, oh yeah, it's menopause. But I started perimenopause at like 27 though. I started having night sweats and stuff. Do I have a list? I have 2 videos on YouTube. And in my bio, in my Amazon store, there is a list of not everything I have. There's a list there, but if you want to go and know what I feel like you should have, 2 videos on YouTube, CERCA TROVA, Survival, and Survival 2.0. Y'all, my YouTube is the same as my name. CERCA TROVA 22, the same as here. Yep, even if you type in Trova, it's going to come up. If you type in CERCA or Trova, it's going to come up on YouTube. I think I've been having it that long. Yeah, they don't know, girl. Especially with us. They don't know most times. Oh, tell her I heard she loves her TT Circus. Well, TT Circus love you too, baby. TT Circus love you too. I love my TT Circus. I love her. If I could hug her, I'll hug her. You know, they be all excited. Oh, wait, hold on. See right there. Savannah, Georgia, as far as I know, they have been deploying for about 2 weeks now. Thank you for telling us. See that? And there's other places that's deploying as well. And they're deploying them right to the United States. Not to the United States, to the United Streets. So who is y'all about the patrol? Unless the army is unless our enemies are already on our soil and y'all don't want to tell us. I'm in South Carolina and my son got deployed yesterday. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm telling y'all. And I keep telling you, if you gotta wait for the news to tell you, it's too late. Come on. Yes, I'm in Atlanta and seen a lot of convoys and helicopters. Okay. I'm just trying to tell y'all the enemy is already here. We probably ain't got to be able to go outside. This is why we have coloring books and games and all of the stuff that I told you. You have to be locked in your house for the next year and you cannot leave not once. Do you have everything you need? I love you too, Punky. They're starting to draft back up too. Yep, our nephew told us that when he was in school because he's graduating this year. And he was like, Auntie, they here like every other day trying to draft us and trying to get us to sign up for the Army. California got a lot of military in the area, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Little by little. You said that's all it takes? Because before you know it, y'all, little by little, add up. Listen. Listen. I'm telling y'all, little by little. $30 here. $20 there. It's just a military exercise. Anthony. Y'all are crazy. Boy, these people is crazy. Anthony, are you serious? You really just believe this is an exercise? Well, honey, you do what you're going to do. But it's funny because the people that are ex-military don't agree with you. Now, I don't know if you are or not, and I don't know where your ranking was, but we just clearly watched a video.
The colonels and myself and other pilots, and we that knew that in the military, everything is information is given on a need-to-know basis.
Oh! I'm going to run that back. They said in the military, everything is given on a need-to-know basis. Come on. If you're not ex, they not telling you yet, but he is.
We weren't told shit.
He said they weren't told nothing. And he was Air Force. He just got out in 18.
This should shock the absolute shit out of you.
Should it?
When I was
Why won't it let me fast forward
with the
here?
United States Air Force auxiliary.
And like I said with the news. But guess what? Let me tell you how I know it's not an exercise. I'm going to go on and bust your head. Seeing as how you end, that's how I knew the GOV was close. Let me tell you, Anthony, guess what? Look, don't worry about it. Because last year in October, right before our president bought all of that potassium iodide, we had someone that gave us a heads up from someone that was special forces that was been deployed, and he hadn't been deployed in 10 years from New York. And he told everybody at his job where he was working that he was being deployed in October, and he's special forces. And that we needed to get as much dehydrated and prepared food and water as we could. Now, you can go back and watch from October and see where I'm reading to these people what I got. He's special forces, and he got deployed last October. It's about to be a year. Right after that, our president, you're active and telling us the same thing. Okay, so this is why I'm telling you, if you believe them, then that's on you, sir. But we don't believe in our government. Sorry, they have to be your employer. But I don't trust they ass as far as I can see them, because they always telling you some shit when it's too late. And it's sad that you working for them and you don't know that they full of shit. I wouldn't care where you work. Go away. If you can't open your eyes, look, if you want to be deceived, damn it, do it. But ain't that crazy? I told y'all the GOV was here. And Anthony, they told me you was stuff, guys. I told you work for the Pentagon. Good. Didn't I just tell y'all the GOV was in our building? What I just say? Did I tell y'all? I said, oh, the GOV here. Y'all say hey. We knew you was here before you knew you was here. Thanks. Get you a real prophet. Ah. Oh, woo. Yeah. My daughter's auntie works in the Pentagon too. You might know her. Just so you know. She been there for years. Over 20. And just because you work in the Pentagon don't mean you do nothing there. You could be a janitor. That don't mean nothing. A food server. That don't mean they telling you nothing. They got groundsmen and all kinds of stuff. And they don't know top secret information. So just because you work there don't mean you got no info. But I am connected to a source that tells me before the president knows. So, but... No, I'm not going to listen to you. No. Actually, I'm not. And hopefully these other people in here don't either. Right, Pentagon can't even balance their own books and keep their people alive. Why are we listening to them? What's going to happen then? What's all this about? Go away. Bye, Anthony Dowdy. You know you work in the Pentagon. Go away. There we go. Now y'all ain't got to worry about Anthony. He getting on my nerves. Yeah. But I told y'all the GOV was in here, didn't I? I can feel them though. Didn't I tell y'all say hello to the GOV? Whether he really worked there or not, they in here. You tickle me too, Maury. They get on my nerves. They do. Right, this is Anthony reporting from TikTok. Right. Going on now. But that's funny. Didn't I say y'all the GOV is in here? Then you say I work at the Pentagon. Whether you do or not, we already knew y'all was in here. We already knew. That's why I've been shadow banned the whole time I've been on here. He'll be back as user 2436079. Just give him a minute. Let's see. No, let me go. Listen here. Let me quit messing with these folks. Ooh-wee. I guess they be thinking I know I'm dying for Christ, so I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. He making up a new name right now. You already know what's going on. Krista, you already know how to go. Yeah. Worse than a bill collector. Come on. Right. I need y'all to go follow Tatnot Place too, please. So that if they do be on that stupid stuff, we can just go right over to Tatnot Place. But y'all don't ever go do it, so then y'all be looking for me. Go follow Tatnot Place. TATNAI, just in case folks want to get silly. So we can get up to 1,000. So when we get here, we just go right over there. But y'all be playing. It's been a year I've been saying that. We still ain't up to 700 people. I did see that day. I did see that. But what they got you doing over there? Going to Erland. I gotta go, y'all. I can't do this because I'm about to came up at all of this stuff. I gotta go. Something is going on here. I got to go. This is hot. I didn't.